Hi guys, Hamish here again from the Guitar Factory School. How are you going? I just want to continue this thing about the CAGED chord system, and if you looked at the other episode about the CAGED chord system, you'll be up to speed with this. Now, I'm not going to go into a whole rehash of what the other one was about. We're just going to continue it and talk about how we can tweak the chord shapes that we've got already to create the other chord types. We only did majors with the other ones. So if we have a look at, say, the C shape, we'll just maybe pin it down to, say, the E major chord here. We're going to tweak the chord shape to create like a minor. So what we've got at the moment is pinky fret 7 A string, third finger fret 6 D string, first finger fret 4 G string, second finger fret 5 B string. And that's an E chord, totally transposable along the fretboard, but it's coming off a C shape in the open position. So what we're going to do is keep our pinky where it is, our first finger where it is, put our second finger on the D string on fret 5 and our third finger on fret 5 on the B string. And that would be a C shape E minor. So that's what that's about. Now if you go to the A, okay, well the A one's a bit of a no-brainer. It's just like a bar chord shape coming off A in the open position, which you can see down there. So it's just an A string bar chord that you've been probably using all along anyway. They class that as an A type major chord there. So an A shape minor would just be a standard bar chord, so that would be a D minor. That's not a hard one. Okay, now the G sort of thing that we had. So if we look at, say, let's do the say in C. So the G shape was, if we literally play a G shape, it's all the way across like that. A bit hard to do. So what they tend to do is to play the bottom part or the top part and classify that as being a fragment of the overall G shape. So for a G minor or a G shape C minor, I should say, that would be pinky on fret 8, second finger on the bottom E string, I should say. Pinky fret 8, bottom E string, second finger fret 6 on the A string, first finger fret 5 on the D string. And you can bar across a little bit and get the G string as well on fret 5. So that would be classified as a G shape C minor. Like that. Okay, now the E one is pretty straight ahead again. It's just another bar chord shape. So if we look at, say, standard bar chord, that's a E shape A major bar chord on the E string. Just take off the second finger. That's the minor version of that. Okay, so in the CAGED system, the A and the E are just your fundamental bar chords anyway. Right, now the D, that's the last part of it. C, A, G, E, D. Okay, what we had for the D one, we can make it pretty nasty for ourselves by doing it like that, and that's, people do it all the time. You can actually just play it as a sort of a D shape like that, but the true translation of your open position D shape looks like that. So you first, I'm doing a G chord here, by the way, so my first finger is on the root note on the D string. That's the note G on fret 5 on the D string, second finger fret 7 on the G string, pinky fret 8 on the B string, second finger fret 7. Now we've been through these with the other video. So what we're going to do here is just tweak it to create the D shape G minor. So we try to keep our first finger and pinky where they are. Put your second finger on the fret 7 on the G string, and first finger on the fret 6 on the top E string. In summary, we've got a C shape minor chord, an A shape minor chord, a G shape minor chord, an E shape minor chord and a D shape minor chord, like that. So that's how they work in a nutshell for the minors.